Excuse me? Hi, can I interview two ladies for my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
I can interview you?
Yeah.
How old are y'all?
I'm 19.
You're 19, how old are you?
17.
17? I can interview you.
Okay.
Yeah? Alright, cool.
Wait, what do I gotta do?
So my YouTube is about mental health and feet. It's about your feet. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you questions about your feet. What I do is I teach other foot photographers how to approach strangers, women, and just do the interaction, question and answers about how you feel about guys who like women's feet.
Yeah. I mean,
Cool talking about that?
Go?
Let's sit by the fountain over there.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let's see, the sun's right there. Actually, let's summon that bitch. That's better.
Okay.
Let's just cut through here real quick. Alright. Alright, just have a seat right here.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so what just happened just now? How do we get to this moment?
We were walking down the street and you asked me if you could interview me.
Right, what's the subject matter about?
Feet and mental health.
Right, why'd you say yes to the interview?
Because, I mean, I don't have a problem talking to strangers.
Okay, awesome. How did you feel when I approached you? What was your initial reaction?
I was a little confused at first, but, I mean, we've been getting approached all weekend. So
Oh yeah?
I was just kind of like, alright.
What was confusing about it?
It was just confusing because sometimes you don't really be expecting for somebody to just walk up to you and ask you to interview you for their YouTube channel.
Okay. All right, so how do you feel about your feet?
I don't really like my feet.
You don't like your feet?
No.
Why not?
Because everybody be telling me that my toes look weird.
They look weird? Weird how?
I don't know. People just be... It's always been a thing, like, when somebody sees their feet out, it's like, why is your toes out? I don't know.
Really? Have you ever got a compliment?
No.
Never got a compliment?
No.
Okay, that's interesting. How often do you like wear open-toe shoes like sandals?
I really don't. I wear my Crocs.
Your Crocs?
Yes.
Okay. How often do you get like pedicures or anything?
Yeah, my mom and I, we go get our toes done all the time, but that still does not boost my confidence.
Really? Okay. All right. So how would you feel if a guy gave you a compliment about your feet?
I mean, if they want to compliment my feet, they can compliment my feet.
I know, but how would you feel about it?
I mean, I'd be like, thanks. I don't know how I would feel, really. I'd probably think they was lying.
You think they were lying? Okay. Because you've had negative comments about your feet. Okay.
Yeah.
What if a guy was really into your feet in the way like they wanted to give you a foot massage, rub on your feet, kiss on your feet, smell on your feet, lick on your feet?
I'll let them.
You would what?
I'll let them.
You would let him? Why?
I don't know, because I feel like touch is a love language. Like, so
Yeah.
If somebody want to touch on you, then like, as long as you into it back, then then that's fine.
So you would be receptive to. Would that boost your confidence?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, because you know they wouldn't be lying if they didn't.
Right.
If they were doing all that.
Right.
Right. Okay. That's very interesting. Can we see what your feet look like without the Crocs? Just take them out and place them on top of the Crocs. Yeah. Both of them. Okay. So you got the. Let me see. There's 4 types of toe types. You have the Egyptian, I think. I think the Egyptian is where the second toe is longer than the big toe. So that's why they probably like say, like, yeah, because most people have like the Grecian, where the top toe is longer than the other ones.
Yeah.
But they don't look bad. They don't. I don't see why they say it. This is probably why they say it's weird. Can I see the soles? Okay, hold it all the way up. You got a bruise there?
No, that's my birthmark.
Oh, that's your birthmark. Can I touch your feet? Is it okay?
Sure.
All right, yeah, hold them up like that. Relax them. Okay. Let me see your arch. You don't have that much of an arch. Do you get like pain?
No, not really.
No? Scrunch your toes down. There you go. All right, relax them. Okay, they look pretty healthy. All right, let's see the other one. All right. Okay. I like your toe alignment. Actually, you don't have this toe actually does come out longer. That's weird. Hold on. From this angle, it looks like. Let me see the other toe. Oh, these two are different. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, you know that. Like this toe comes out longer, but this toe comes out longer. So you have an Egyptian here and an Grecian here. Did you know that?
I guess so.
Is that the first time you ever heard that? Let me see this one.
That is the first time I've ever heard that.
Okay. Yep, the big toe is longer here, and the second toe is it's slightly longer. Wow, that's interesting. That's very unique. All right, so how did that experience feel?
I mean, it's just funny. Like, I don't really know how to. This is just completely not planned in my day at all, so this caught me off guard.
Understandably, is it a pleasant experience?
Yeah.
Okay. Was anything about my approach that could have been better? Do you have any suggestions of how I could approach better?
No, I'm glad that you didn't like run after us and be like, "Oh my God, hey!" But like, so yeah, it was nice, and you were very calm. Because
Okay.
if somebody would have been like super overpowering, then I probably would have been like,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. What does your feet smell like?
I don't know. I just put coconut lotion on my legs, so probably coconut.
Coconut?
I'm not sure.
Okay, can I smell them?
I guess.
All right. Take a video of me. Let's see what they smell like. Yeah, they do smell like coconut. What type of coconut? What's the brand?
I don't know, just like cocoa butter.
Cocoa butter. Yeah, I do smell that. All right.
Okay.
Awesome. Let me see. So, how did that experience feel? I just smelled your feet, right?
Yeah.
Why'd you say yes to that?
Because I mean, if you want to smell my feet, I guess then that's you.
Okay.
That's
Awesome.
your preference.
Let me see if I can get one more angle. Do you have any parting words about this experience?
No, I'm completely shocked right now.
In shock? Why are you in shock?
Because I would never have expected this to happen to me today.
Okay. But it was pleasant though.
Yeah.
All right, that's great. All right then, well thank you very much for your time. Thank you for being patient, and enjoy the rest of your day today.
Thank you, you too.
All right, take care. When you drop me off, can I interview you for my YouTube channel?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I can. It's about your feet.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a foot photographer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I teach other people about like mental health and how foot photography can help with like anxiety and depression and things
I
like
don't have to show you my feet though, right?
I would like you to. If
I
you
don't
mind.
have cute feet.
How do you know? How do you know? I get that a lot.
I know, I really do not.
You don't?
No.
What's the matter with them?
I just don't. I think it's like, you know, when you go to, you wear sandals a lot, they kind of get like really dark sometimes.
Okay.
But
You get
honestly,
pedicures?
I do, but I don't. I'm just like, my feet are not something you see.
They don't have to be perfect.
Oh, honestly, I really don't have cute feet.
Have you ever been complimented on your feet before?
I have chubby feet.
You have what?
I have chubby feet.
Chubby feet?
Yeah, like I used to get made fun of by my dad when I was pregnant because my feet would get really, really swollen.
Oh, yeah?
They already look chubby, so they would look so like fat.
But you ever got compliments before? Other than that?
Not. I mean, my feet's not really something I don't think it's. I honestly probably haven't.
Okay.
I wish my sister was here. She actually sells pictures of her feet.
Oh yeah, she's one. You know what? You're like the 5th person that I've interviewed who said that they know someone who's done that.
My sister is very and beautiful hands.
Uh huh.
I used to bite my fingers a lot, so my hands got crooked.
Okay. What size shoe are you? Because you got little small hands.
I'm a 6.
You size 6? Okay.
Yeah,
That's about normal.
6 or 7. I think 6 or 7. One of those. But you know what? Oh my God. It sucks because when you really know someone, my sister's like, she literally gets like, and I find it so funny because she'll make like a good $100 every week just because people actually like that.
Yeah.
Feet.
Yeah. That's what my whole YouTube channel is about.
She's really like, she likes writing poems, and she just tells me like, you know what, there's so much beauty in feet, like you wouldn't even imagine. I'm just like, well, I wish I had a good feet like that though. She has beautiful feet. Like,
oh yeah.
Beautiful hands. Like they've even asked her to be a hand model.
Okay.
She has, you know, no tattoos in her hands. You know, with being a hand model, you have to have very clean hands, beautiful nails. She doesn't get her nails done, so they're just like her own. Most she does is to put the clear acrylic, you know, the clear.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful nails.
Maybe I can interview her for my YouTube channel.
Right?
Yeah.
Definitely. She would honestly do it. That's another thing. She's very outspoken. She loves to talk. She's very, you know, just.
Yeah. You gotta show me your feet now, so your sister can be like, yeah, I'm a foot. You can say I'm a foot model too now. I'm on YouTube.
Oh my God, no. I'm embarrassed, honestly.
Yeah, you guys have different, like, you know, tastes in feet. So, just because you think you don't have cute feet, trust me, there'll probably be some guys out there who will love your feet. So, because part of my YouTube is about mental health as well.
Yeah.
So I always ask this question when I get resistance from women wanting to show their feet. What's the worst that can happen? You show your feet, okay, it might be a little bit uncomfortable. What's the worst thing that can happen? Is there a threat to your life or a threat to your safety?
I think it's more of a, I don't know. No, I don't even know. I think I'm just very self-conscious about my feet where I just don't. I mean, it's crazy because I wear sandals all the time, so I'm always showing my feet.
Yeah. So what difference does it make?
I think the difference is that someone's actually gonna be like, you know.
Exactly, but I mean.
I'm like putting my feet on the spot.
Yeah, but what's the worst that can happen? I mean,
You're right.
It's just a moment, one moment in a million moments that you're gonna have in your life.
So is it you're just gonna take a picture of my feet real fast?
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes. Won't be too long. When you drop me off. Deal?
Okay.
Alright, cool. Yeah, they are little chubby feet.
Oh my God.
Don't be, this is cool, it's all good. Alright, now you put your legs out straight. Can I touch your feet?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so let me see. I want to see the alignment. You look like you have a good arch. Good alignment there. Alright, so take both socks off.
Oh my God, no, it's embarrassing.
They're not even that bad. Go up. This one too. You got nice soles. Really nice soles. You see. Bring your toes down like you're making a fist. Nice wrinkles like that. That's really nice. I'm gonna take a picture. What do your feet smell like?
I don't know. Probably like sweat right now.
Can I smell them?
No.
No? Why not?
It's embarrassing.
I'm not embarrassed. Why are you embarrassed?
Because.
What's the worst that can happen?
Nothing, but I mean, I'm probably more comfortable. Okay, yeah, it's fine.
I can? Alright. Hold the camera for me. While I do it.
Okay.
Hold it like.
Okay, not to
I
see
think
it?
it's upside down. Yeah, hold it like that.
Okay.
See me?
Okay,
Straight?
yes.
Alright, let's smell this foot first.
Oh my gosh.
They don't smell too bad. A little sweaty.
Okay.
Bend it down. No, not bad.
Okay.
It's fine. Not bad at all.
Okay.
See, was that bad?
No.
How'd you feel?
A little embarrassed.
Embarrassed?
Yeah.
Why?
Just cause. Can I have my sock back on?
One more angle. Okay. What did you think about that experience?
Very embarrassing for me.
It was embarrassing for you?
It is what it is.
Was it that? I mean, was it unpleasant? Was it pleasant or unpleasant?
Probably unpleasant, but I mean, it is what it is. I helped someone out.
Okay. Well, thank you for helping me out.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you very much. What's your sister's Instagram? It was uncomfortable. Why did you say yes to it? To the experience of me smelling you.
Helping someone out.
Helping somebody out.
Yes.
Even though it was uncomfortable.
Yes.
You always been that kind of person before?
No.
Really?
Yeah. No. So it's very.
This is the first time you've actually helped somebody,
Yes.
even though you were uncomfortable with it?
Yes.
So why did you do it?
Just to help, just because I didn't, you know, try to, I don't know.
Okay, well I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it very much. Thank you very
It
much.
was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Take care. Excuse me? Hi. Can I interview you for my YouTube channel?
Sorry?
Can I interview you for my YouTube channel? Okay. So it's about your feet and mental health.
Okay.
So my YouTube, what I do is I approach strangers, women, to teach other foot photographers how to get over anxiety, and to do a question and answer to see how you feel about your own feet and how you feel about men who likes women's feet.
Okay, sure.
Yeah? All right, perfect. Okay, let me see. The sun's there. Perfect. Back up a little bit. All right. Awesome. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day today.
I know, it's so nice.
Second day of spring?
Yeah, I'm from DC. I got here like last week, so it's
Oh,
really
okay.
nice.
What's the weather like in DC?
It's usually humid. It's like just a swamp. But it's been freezing, like raining. And we had some nice days, but
Okay.
yeah.
When does it usually start to get warmer around this time?
Sorry?
When does it usually start to get warmer?
Probably like a month. It'll be consistent.
All right. Can't be LA weather though.
Yeah, no, it can't.
All right. Hold on. Okay. All right. So what just happened just now? How do we get to this moment?
Well, I'm sitting here on a bench in this park, and you came up to me and you asked me to do an interview, and I agreed because it sounds like a fun subject.
Okay. What's the subject about?
Feet and mental health.
Right. Okay. So why'd you say yes to the interview?
It sounds like a fun, like funny topic.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm glad to help. So
Thank you. I appreciate it. How do you feel about your feet?
I like my feet. I think
Yeah.
I have nice feet.
You do?
Yeah.
Why so?
They're like, I don't know, they're nice. I get my pedicures every now and then, and yeah, I don't have like old lady feet, so that's nice.
Okay. What size are you?
I'm a size 8 shoe.
Size 8 shoe?
Yep.
Okay. So how often do you wear like sandals, open-toed shoes?
In the summer all the time. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Have you ever been complimented on your feet before?
Yes.
You have?
The woman who does my pedicures told me I have very soft feet.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a very good sign.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been complimented by a man?
No.
No?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
No? Okay. How would you feel if a man gave you a compliment about your feet?
I would feel fine about it.
Feel fine about
Yeah.
it? Okay. How do you feel about a man who really likes women's feet? Like likes to give you foot massages, rub on them, smell on them, kiss on them, lick on them?
I would be fine. The smelling, I don't know if I like. I don't know what my feet smell like. But, like, I guess if that's what you want to do, then everything else, that's fine. Like,
Okay.
I don't care, but
So you think you would be receptive to? Have you had it done before?
I don't think anyone's licked my feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't like really dated anyone who is that into feet, so I don't like, never really happened.
Okay, but if you dated the guy who was into feet, you'd be receptive to it?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm not here to judge anyone.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I was hoping you say no. No, I wasn't hoping you said no because what I do is ask you these questions to see at what point would you say you would not be receptive to it. You seem like you would be receptive to it. How about showing your feet right now?
I don't want
No
to
shoes, no socks.
No, I don't want to do it.
Why not?
I feel like I'd be missing out on a business opportunity.
A business
I
opportunity?
can't just show my feet for free when people pay good money for that. You know?
Oh. So you would do it for money?
No, I wouldn't do it for money.
Mhm.
I don't think I would. Yeah, no.
What's the worst that could happen? You said missing out on a business opportunity? What's that mean?
It means just that. Like I said, I'm not going to do something for free that people pay for.
Oh, not even for mental health?
No.
Okay.
I love mental health though. Good, you know.
We gotta get it together.
So is that the worst that could happen? Is that you would miss out on business opportunity? Showing your feet right now in the moment?
I guess.
Okay. What's the best thing that could happen?
The best thing that could happen, I don't know, like there's a nice breeze out, so that will feel good.
Okay. Would that outweigh the worst thing that could happen?
No.
Just no?
No.
Okay. All right, so the reason why I ask these questions, my therapist gave me this idea about DBT. Do you have a therapist by any chance?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Are you familiar with dialectical behavioral therapy?
I'm not. No.
Okay. So with dialectical behavioral therapy, if someone suffers from anxiety, let's say you have a fear of approaching strangers and talking to people, what they'll tell you to do is to go out, to talk to people, meet new strangers, and do that over and over again, expose yourself to it. And then when you start to feel anxious or those uncomfortable feelings, you're supposed to ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? Do a self-assessment and ask yourself, is there a threat to my life or a threat to my safety? If not, then act opposite to what the anxious feelings want you to do, which is to approach the person and just go through it and to cope with the uncomfortable feeling. So I've always liked women's feet. And also, they tell you to keep a diary, a pleasant and vivid diary that you're supposed to focus on when you start feeling those uncomfortable feelings and going through bad days. You're supposed to keep a diary of good things that happen in your life. So instead of documenting it on paper, I decided to make a YouTube channel and documenting it by video and doing these interviews as a way of coping with it.
Cool.
So I've always liked women's feet, so I put 2 and 2 together, and that's what I'm doing. So I try to help other people, get through, uncomfortable situations and showing, how to go through it and get different women's reactions. And yeah, pretty much. What do you think about that?
That sounds great. I definitely relate to that. I find that it's hard to go up and talk to people, and when I know someone well, I'm not shy at all, but meeting new people and kind of putting yourself out there is scary, So I might do this as well. Not make a documentary, but just go over and talk to people. So.
Has your therapist gave you any tips of how to deal with whatever mental issues you have?
Yes. We haven't really talked about this, but now I'm thinking I should.
Anything similar to what I'm doing?
No, my therapist and I mostly talk about controlling negative thoughts and redirecting if you are about to have a panic attack and that kind of thing.
So what do they suggest you do when those negative thoughts start to creep in or you start to have a negative panic attack?
I redirect, which is naturally just what I do. So she's helping me, she's supporting me in that and not really suggesting other methods. So, keeping busy, going to the gym, doing, hanging out with friends, not sitting at home all day and just thinking about how depressing the world is,
Okay. So it's similar to DBT. Look that up because they give you a list. Yeah. They give you a list of pleasant things to do. It's 200. You can Google it. Just write pleasant event diary. Okay. And these things they tell you to focus on when you start having negative reactions. The whole purpose is to live your life to the fullest.
Yeah.
And to not close yourself off from things.
Yeah.
That's why I try to get women to show their feet because usually that's something that's uncomfortable. And they're uncomfortable with what's the worst that could happen, It's just, you've never experienced before. Experience it, you might like it, and that's it.
Yeah.
But all right. About my approach, what did you think about my approach, this interview? Do you have any suggestions that can make it better? Was there anything?
I thought you seemed very nice. I wasn't usually. I think it can be weird if a random guy comes up to you, but you were polite. You said hello. You made me very comfortable. So thank you.
Okay. Was there anything that could have been better? Was there anything that was maybe off-putting?
No, nothing off-putting. yeah, and then just like, I think like the subject matter might make some people uncomfortable. I personally was not, like, I'm not uncomfortable with that, so that's you know, a me thing, and not everyone's going to be comfortable with that, but
Okay.
you explained it very well, and in like a fun way that made me interested.
Okay. But we can't see your feet,
No, not today.
even with your socks on?
Yeah, no.
All right. All right, then. Well, thank you very much. Any parting words?
No, good luck with your project. It sounds really fun.
All right. Thank you very much. Take
Thank
care.
you.
All right. So what just happened just now? How do we get to this moment?
You just asked me if I wanted to do like an interview.
Yeah. And what's the interview about?
Honestly, what I heard was like something about health and feet,
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh, that's pretty close. Good job. All right. So, yeah, it's about your feet and mental health. So basically, let me give you some background. My therapist had gave me an idea about dialectical behavioral therapy. Are you familiar with that?
No.
So let's say you suffer from anxiety. You're supposed to do if, let's say you have a fear of approaching strangers. You're supposed to go out and approach strangers. Expose yourself to that feeling of being uncomfortable talking to people so that you can get used to it and be able to cope with it. And when you start feeling those negative emotions, you're supposed to ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? It's not a threat to my life or a threat to my safety. Then ignore those negative emotions and proceed. And so you're supposed to keep a diary of pleasant events. And I said, instead of keeping a written diary, I said, let me do videos. I've always liked women's feet. So I said, let me make a YouTube channel about approaching women and talking about your feet to see how you react to it. And for me, it's pleasurable to talk to women about their feet, and other people can see how, to navigate the interactions and all that. So that's the whole sum of it. What do you think about that?
I mean, I've heard about like keeping wellness journals. So
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of similar.
Yeah.
A video blog.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So how do you feel about your feet?
I feel fine about them.
You okay? Do you like your feet?
I don't know. Feet. They're feet. They're
Yeah.
kind of like my hands. Like they're just hands. They help me walk.
Yeah. Do you think you have pretty feet?
I don't know. I don't look at feet and think they're pretty. I just think they're feet.
Okay.
So.
Have you ever been complimented on your feet?
Actually, yes. Somebody said I had very nice feet once when I was like at the beach. but
Okay.
It was kind of random.
Yeah.
I was just like, thanks, I guess, and just kind of went on.
Was it from a man or from a woman?
It was from a woman.
Okay. So how did you feel about that?
I honestly thought it was fine
Mhm.
because, I mean, my toenails were painted. I thought they looked kind of cute too. So I was
Okay.
like, okay, like whatever. And then I kind of forgot about it.
Okay. If a man gave you a compliment about your feet, how would you feel?
If they're like, oh, I like your shoes, that'd be like different, I guess.
Mhm.
But
Your bare feet.
bare feet, they're just like, oh, I like your feet.
Yeah.
I mean, I would probably just be like, oh, thanks, like any other compliment.
Okay.
Like somebody's like, oh, I like your eyes, I'd be like, thanks. Like,
Okay. So you feel good about it.
I feel like I'd feel impartial about it.
Partial about it. Okay. All right. How do you feel about a guy who really likes women's feet? Like likes to get foot massages, foot rubs. He would want to smell your feet, kiss your feet, lick your feet.
Obviously, if it was a stranger, I'd be like, maybe not. But
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's like, if you're in a relationship and that's what they want, I feel like there's no problem with it as long as the communication is there.
Yeah. Okay. So you'd be receptive to it.
If it was like somebody that I was in a relationship with, yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. So you've always been like that, or open to new experiences such as that? Have you ever had it done before?
No, but I feel like I've always wanted to be receptive for other people. Like,
Yeah.
I'm open to try things as long as they're open to try things. Like,
Mhm.
that's what communication is about. That's what like a relationship is honestly about. It's just understanding each other.
Okay. That's really good. So you wouldn't feel weirded out by it?
Maybe at the start I'd be like a little uncomfortable, but that's kind of getting to know new things. You're always a little bit uncomfortable at first.
Well
and maybe
said.
if it's like, I find out it's definitely not for me, I would make that known. But
Yeah.
you never know until you try.
Exactly. Okay. That's a good outlook to have. Excellent. Can we see what your feet look like? Bare feet?
You can see them through my shoes.
Oh, we can't see your bare feet?
Well, they're in my shoes. I don't want to take my shoes off.
You don't want to take your shoes off?
No.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of in them right now. I don't know. I'm walking around.
Uh-huh.
I have to take like my entire shoe off, and that seems like a lot of work.
It does? What's
Yeah.
what's the worst that could happen?
It's nothing worse that can happen. It's just kind of like an inconvenience.
It's an inconvenience?
Yeah.
Okay. So, have you ever taken your shoes off? Have you ever been requested to take your shoes off in front of a stranger for like something like this?
No.
So it would be a new experience.
It would be a new experience.
So, this is a new experience you would not be open to. Is that what you're saying?
I feel like there's experiences, and
Mhm.
then there's like I don't need to do that to experience life. Like,
Okay.
I'm all for going for experiences. Like, I just went skydiving like this last summer. Like,
Okay.
I'm all for trying new things and doing things out of my comfort zone. But some things I'm just like, if someone's like, oh, write a paper right now, I'd be like, well, it doesn't seem like I really want to write a paper right now.
You would compare taking your shoes and socks off to writing a paper?
Well, in my mind, they're both just inconveniences.
Okay, so it's an inconvenience.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Very interesting. Okay. So, let me ask you this. How did you feel about my approach when I came up to you and asked you to do this?
Felt like any other person like when somebody comes up, oh, do you want to be in a video blog? I'm like, okay, sure. Like,
Okay.
I'm open to talking to new people. Some people aren't as open as me.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was like in a different situation, if I wasn't in like a crowded place, maybe as a woman I'd be more uncomfortable with the idea of talking to just like one guy.
Yeah.
But I think it was just the right place, right time, and you came up without being super like weird about it.
Mhm.
Like, it didn't make me uncomfortable at all, so I was like, sure, why not?
Okay. Was there anything about my approach or the entire interview that could have been better? Any modifications, refinements?
I thought it was fine.
Okay.
Pretty good.
All right. Thank you very much. Any parting words?
No.
All right, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care.